It's like not even a weird thing. Like me and Rory were in an open relationship.
Really?
Yeah, we totally were. I mean, like, admittedly, it started with him cheating on me, and then like we broke up right after. But like generally, I think it works really, really well for some people, like Sebastien and Chloe.
Huh.
Honestly, Louis isn't even that funny. I just find it weirdly beautiful to watch a frumpy middle-aged white man buy groceries with piano in the background for an hour.
Cool, I'll check it out.
Cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, have a good one.
Louis?
I know.
Listen, if you ever need recommendations for shows by people who haven't jerked off on the phone to their colleagues, let me know.
I should do that.
Big night.
Yeah, I bought this book called Pigman off some guy on the sidewalk at like 11 p.m. I think my life is spiraling out of control.
Honestly, I hear you. I've actually started doing this thing where I just don't do the dishes.
Wow.
Yeah, next I might start sprinkling food around the house.
Maybe next I'll take a nap that lasts for 2 years.
Well, right, like you and Jay aren't having sex.
Lee.
What? You aren't. I think we need to talk about it.
Yeah, well, like, I don't know. He says he's too stressed to think about sex.
To think about sex?
Yeah.
If you need to go, like, pretty sure I got this. Get out of here.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you.
It's not cheating. Like, that's the whole thing. You set up, like, rules and boundaries, and you figure out how to, like, logically date other people. It doesn't even hurt the other person. It can actually affirm your commitment. You literally just said he's too stressed to think about sex.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you think he's lying?
No, like, I believe him.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
if I got us some coffee, could you give me those recommendations?
I'll take a flat white.
Cool.
What would you even say?
Oh my god. Honestly, like, I don't even think I would want
Humor
to.
me.
Probably something deeply philosophical.
Right, you have to, like, appeal to, like, his academic side.
Have you seen Einstein on the Beach?
No, I never have.
Oh my god, you have to see it. It's like, it's about Einstein, but it's also 5 hours of impressionistic nonsense. And I loved it. Like, it was really affecting.
What did you find affecting about it?
Well, like, it was about stress.
Uh-huh.
And it was about how kind of stress is like elemental. It's like really easy to think in the present that, you know, with network technology and all these things that we're somehow more stressed, but that just
Right.
like wasn't the case.
Like, could a bear ever be truly happy in a zoo? Even if it, like, loves its caretaker.
It's caretaker, yeah, totally. Like, I feel like,
Like, we think that we're stressed for all these very modern reasons, but actually humans have always felt like that.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
I'm sure in 10,000 BC there was a farmer in a field somewhere, like surrounded by mountains with a bunch of sheep and looking up at the sky and being like, I'm so fucking stressed out right now.
Right, he's like, my neighbor Thak is using a staff that has a bend in it. Technology's run amok.
Yeah.
I feel like, Jay, like, I'm like a fish in a bowl, you know, but like, what about outside of the bowl? I gotta get out of there. I gotta fuck other fish. I gotta get in the ocean.
Right, and, like,
You
a
know?
fish can, like, only live in, like, a bowl or the ocean. But we ain't fish.
We need fish.
We ain't fish.
We need that D.
We need a D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to, like, do something sometime? Like, not in here?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay. Cool.
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 Did you know that neither sunscreen nor multivitamins actually work?
What?
Isn't that nuts?
That's not even true.
If we find out in 10 years that Dr. Bronner's causes cancer, I swear to God I will shit.
Sunscreen obviously works.
Beer, on the other hand, has never hurt anyone. Here, try this.
What's this?
It's a dry hop sour.
I don't like sour beers.
Yeah, you do. We actually had a bunch of those at Patricia's wedding.
You had a bunch of those at Patricia's wedding. I had champagne.
If I had to do it all over again, I'd be a jazz drummer on heroin just going, yeah, all the time.
Heroin, very cool.
I was hanging out with Lee.
It was great. I always love hanging out with Lee.
Cool.
Hey. Lady and the Tramp me.
What are you, I don't know why you don't want to try the beer.
Sebastien and Chloe are having a party tonight. They invited me. Do you wanna do to go?
I don't want to hang out with a bunch of hippies tonight.
You never wanna do anything.
You don't even want to try this beer.
I don't like sour beer. It's for weird, sexless nerds. It's gross, and it smells like vomit.
Wow, okay.
You know what? I will try it. Can you leave it?
No.
Jay, I think we need to talk.
About what?
I don't want it to end. Like, I love you a lot, and I literally can't imagine us not being in each other's lives, but I just can't do this the way we're doing it. It's just I don't know. I feel like it needs to change. Sometimes I feel like I'm a fish in a bowl, and I need to get out of the bowl, but I want to be able to come back to it, I just I can't imagine you not being there, but I think we should probably think about opening up a relationship if we want it to work.
I think that's a good idea.
Really?
Yeah. I think it can be good for us.
Okay.
I think we've tried.
Found another lover. Found another lover. No, I'll always love you, baby. Always be the one for you, but lately I've been feeling things inside, yearning I just can't deny. Get me out up in your mind.